is up, bros and brodettes? It's been a while. A long while. We're back. Another episode. Sorry about all the time off. We had every intentions of recording, but we had a surprise guest make an appearance in life. And by that I mean Daddy's a real dad now. I'm a real dad.
I'm a real boy, Dad.
Congratulations, by the way.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, between that and then Dana was off at fire school. All slept in one day.
Yep.
Just kind of
Disaster.
No, it's been a clusterfuck to say the least, but we are back. Ready to fucking drink some beer.
Yeah.
Got Mr. Mitchell with us.
Hello.
Wake, ready to go seize the dam. Seize the carp.
Yeah.
Dam the seas.
Damn the car.
Yep. Mr. Dano.
I've also seized a carp. Binder.
Did it match the drapes?
No.
Of course, no longer Magnum PI. Shaved it off.
Oh, you did shave.
Gone forever.
She's gone.
Hope you kept it.
Mr. Connor.
Oh, yeah. I didn't get a single offer for a ride.
When did you, Daniel? When did you shave your mustache? I'm actually curious.
The last time?
No, like when was the last time you shaved your mustache?
Oh, today.
Oh, well, that explains it. That's why.
No, he shaved it like 2 months ago.
No,
Yeah.
that's a B team thing. I'm assuming.
Nah.
Yeah, we got the four of us. Drew's working again. Actually, forgot we do have one special guest making an appearance. Dano, if you want to reach inside,
We have a
there,
backpack.
The special guest is tucked in there.
It better not fucking bite me. Yeah, boy! The bendable pose of Jesus of Nazareth!
Is that the one that you saw?
That's exactly what we saw. Oh, that is fucking hilarious.
One of the guys from work showed up with it at work one day, and he was like, "Is this him?" And I looked at it and immediately just started fucking laughing. I was like, "It's got to be. Like, nobody else is gonna make this toy, right?"
Oh, boy. That the description on the back is terrible. I don't even think those guys read the book. 'Cause that has nothing to do with his life.
What kind of attributes and qualities does it come with?
Check him out. Definitely deposable.
He's not quite the Stretch Armstrong that I was picturing, but it's still fucking sweet.
I never really had a Stretch Armstrong, so that was more of a guess.
This man is Jesus Christ.
He's like a action figure, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, it's out of Laverne, California, which is doesn't surprise you. Nothing but sinners come from California.
Well, and Jesus of
Regular
Nazareth
Sodom
is
and Gomorrah over there. Yeah, it fucking made me laugh when he gave that to
uncanny
me.
likeness. Can't believe
Yeah, so all
somebody
five
found
of
that.
us are back.
Gotta hang him up.
Yeah, we're going to get a shelf
we'll
here
do
somewhere.
something with
Get
him.
some beers.
Yeah.
Put him right
Yep.
there. Right there.
Yep, hanging from the ceiling.
Hanging from the monitor. Like, have him dangling down below the monitor.
Oh my god.
No. Like, oh, this guy.
No, Connor, put your arms down. Now we're bordering the line of blasphemy, okay?
You're talking like put eagle wings on him, like Leonard Skinner.
Yeah,
singing,
yeah,
my
singing
God.
lead vocals.
So like my Jesus departed.
He was a man. He had a beard.
Well, today's brews are the second half of the ones Richard gave us like last year, whenever. It's been so long. Yeah, we'll fucking pass her off to Connor.
All right, so looks like the brewer is
No lie.
No
I
lie?
think.
Yeah, born and raised in Spokane, USA, apparently, with hops and heart. The beer is a Big Juicy IPA.
Got like, I keep wanting to say a Christmas can because there's like the pine trees and shit and all the green, but
Yeah, big old
just
hop.
kind of outdoorsy.
Yeah,
Kind of
Yeah.
cool.
6.1% alcohol by volume and 35 IBU. So yeah, we'll have to give her a try.
I do like the No Lie Brewery name on it. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but yeah.
No lies. It's all truth.
No lies. no
Hashtag truth.
lies. Daniel, you know what I'm talking about. Hit it.
That was my version of a TikTok dance without actually ever seeing one.
One hell of a twerk on him.
We get a crack going?
Yep. Let's get a crack in 3, 2, 1. Oh, Jesus. These are blowing up.
Just all over me, I guess. This is the worst thing that's ever happened to me in my life, and I've been hit by a car. So
I like.
Somehow all 3 of ours blew up.
yep. I wouldn't say it blew up, but more like just kind of slowly.
I passed away. That was
And,
so
like,
bad.
It looked like when the little kids make a volcano out of vinegar and baking soda.
Right away, I'm going
Like-
to say pass. Pass. This is not my beer.
Connor and Dano both like kind of jumped out, got it out of the way, and Paul just held it over his lap while it was pouring on him.
I'm done. I'm going home.
Well,
We need to start recording these.
What's it smell like?
What? No video.
Video recording. Just
Oh
so
my
everyone's
God, that
aware,
was
I
funny.
got what was it? What was the percentage?
6.1?
I got 6.1% IPA on my nutsack right now.
Yeah, we might have to take a quick intermission.
Yep.
Go ahead and clean
Yeah,
it
We
up.
well,
gotta take a quick little
First
break.
break. We will be right back
Connor,
after we
put
get
a-
cleaned up.
Put a couple of them fuckers in the microwave.
Okay, we are back. New wardrobe for Paul and Connor.
Surprisingly, the only change of clothes Connor had for Paul was, and I can only guess from 6 or 7 years ago, a maid outfit he, I hope, wore for Halloween.
You look good. I like the French tickler duster.
What about the
I-
booby? What about the booby
I'm
tassels?
surprised he had that much makeup, like ready to go.
Strange guy, Connor.
They were,
Strange-
it was Nexus. Yeah.
Pour me up, Connor.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Got the wrong-
yeah, we got a few dings against the beer right now because it wasn't frozen. It wasn't like in the back of the fridge or anything. I don't know what the fuck happened there.
Brewed during a hurricane, maybe.
I don't know if it had to do with the elevation change from Washington to here, but the
Yeah,
other
did
ones
we get
didn't
it
do
from
it.
Atlantis, maybe?
the Marianas
Had a good
Trench.
color on it.
The Dead Sea. Can
I
looks
guess-
cool, though.
That's the last time we make fun of posable Jesus.
Yeah, that one's on us.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that
young
was,
Jeezy.
Smells good.
that was God smiting us immediately.
Yeah, color looks good. A little hazy.
Pretty mild taste.
I do like it,
Yeah.
despite it ruining my day.
I'm curious what Daniel thinks because I have like no aftertaste on that.
That's pretty good.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't
There's really
have-
nothing wrong with that
It's
at all.
pretty mild taste.
I think I like it better that Paul wore it. I don't know. I don't know how I even know
Just-
that, but I can taste it.
Daniel is losing it off of Paul's maid outfit right now.
You can come lick some off me. I think I still got some in my pants.
It's in my ears.
I don't know if I don't really get, it's not super juicy, like,
Yeah, it doesn't really even
Says
taste
it-
like an IPA.
but I
Like,
wonder if it's not a little flat from basically
It
exploding.
could be that. Yeah.
I'm gonna go open one more over the sink and see what it does.
Do it
Yeah.
over Paul's head.
No. Do it over my lap.
Yeah, the can's cool. I like the name. I like the can. It yeah, I don't know what kind of art style that is. I want to say it's like Asian kinda.
Maybe. Yeah.
No, like those trees.
Do the.
It's like
JD.
Samurai Jack
Oh, did you already open it?
art style.
Do the. It does.
It doesn't work actually.
It does.
They do, it doesn't work. They prove that in books.
With science.
They used science to prove that tapping the top of a can does not work.
Yep. One fresh out of the fridge. Yep.
And it's not like even really exploding. It's just like.
It says, please keep this beer cold. Did it spend some time not cold?
Probably. I
I
don't know.
don't know. You gotta look at the guy to your left.
The guy behind you.
We're talking about Jesus.
Bendable, posable?
Wonder if when we opened those and they exploded, if like jumping back just shook it up a little extra.
Yeah.
I don't taste the difference.
No,
No, that
Maybe.
tastes the same to me.
in my fucking mind.
Yeah. I mean, despite the shower, it's not that bad.
Yeah, it tastes just like what's in my cup.
Does it?
Yeah.
Try my cup. I feel like I taste a not like super distinct difference, but
I mean, there's a slight difference, I
I
guess.
think this one I have in my cup almost tastes flatter. Maybe not different, but
Yeah.
not as much carbonation. Well, I think we just jump into the big game that we waited like fucking a month to get to. Condog, you bought
Yeah.
Starfield on the last show.
Yep. So Drew and I were the only ones that have played it, and yes, I bought it, years ago. But yeah, Starfield plays just like any other Bethesda game. So it's got its bugs, it's got its little quirks,
Features.
features. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Todd
features.
Howard.
I
Yeah.
fucking hate that so much.
Yeah. I mean, really, it is just straight up like Oblivion or Skyrim in space.
Yeah.
Like it's whatever you want to do, you just go and do. I do wish the space combat or the space flight was a little more advanced. Because really, all
more
it's
simmy than arcadey, or
because you honestly don't really even need to go into your ship. Because you can be on a planet, fast travel to another planet, and
Yeah.
you're just there. So the space combat, it's fairly simplistic. Like you get into like targeting mode, so if you want to try to board somebody, you can do shit like that. So that's kind of fun, and the combat's fun. But overall, I mean, it's just like any other Bethesda game. So for me, I've kind of teetered off it a little bit just because of that. Like it's just so much to do that it's like, okay, I'm gonna go try this game now.
Very samey.
Yeah.
That's kind of the way I've gotten with a lot of the really big RPGs. Is none of them are really doing anything different, from game to game. It's pretty much like, does it dwindles down for me? Does the story grab me enough to finish it? And the last one that did that was The Witcher 3. And I beat that one like fucking 3 times. I liked it so much. But like I'm trying to think of some others that I've tried. I guess I finished oh shit. Aloy with the robot dinosaurs. It was a PlayStation game.
Horizon
Horizon
Zero
Zero
Dawn.
Dawn. Yeah, I beat that when I got my Steam Deck.
Yep.
And the old God of War, but I don't know. I feel like there's so many of them now, and there's no variation between most of them.
Well, and I feel like with especially Bethesda games, a lot of the novelty, that we experienced as kids playing Oblivion, Skyrim, Fallout, Connor.
Oh yeah, played tons of that.
I feel like we almost kind of ruined ourselves, because when you're a kid, like nothing's gonna beat the first time you play an RPG
Right.
as a kid. So then when you jump into it as an adult, like you're not getting that same feeling, I think.
Well, back then, most games were pretty linear. Like, you had your level that you went through, you moved on to the next level. But so when like a huge open world game would come out and you had freedom, it was it was something new, it was something different. But now, what game isn't doing the open world?
Yeah, it's hard to really wow. I feel like especially people our age, like we kind of grew up with games that were already kind of breaking those thresholds.
Yeah, and we saw we got to grow up with Bethesda's best games. You know what I mean? Like the Skyrim, the Fallout 3s, and stuff like that. So I feel like their formula is just getting a little old at this point.
Yeah, honestly, when I was playing it, really wanted me to get back into Star Citizen. Because I wanted the space. That's what I want. I want to be able to fly around, do whatever the hell I want. And Starfield kind of just barely scratches that. Just barely. Like, it's real good for, like, loot goblins, guys that just want to go around and just grab everything and kill everything. Like, because there's tons of that. That's about all I've been doing. I've got about 40 hours, I think, in the game. I've barely started on the main story.
Yeah.
I was going to ask, how is the story? Like, is it?
I mean, or
at least the main story.
It's not bad from what I've seen so far. One thing I do like about it is, you know how, like, when you go into, to try to persuade somebody in another game, it's just like a roll of the dice.
Yeah.
There's really not much to it. This one's kind of a game. So it basically gives you a list of choices, and you need to get to, say, 5 points. And each one, like, a real nice and easy question might only give you, like, 1 point. Or, like, you can really deep dive into it and get all of it in one. But then it's a little more risky. So it kind of boils down to a game to now, how well do you know this person, and how well can you actually convince them?
I gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's a lot of cool things about Starfield. I just wish it was more expansive into the space. It just feels like, Oblivion on steroids, just on the ground.
Yeah. Well, and that's understandable considering that's its biggest appeal, right?
Yeah.
You're in space.
Yeah.
Like, they should make space exploration a little more a part of it.
And I think even like we have the Steam page pulled up right now and the recent reviews are all mixed. I bet that's probably kind of everybody's gist. And I know one of like the most popular mods for it right now is a guy that modded like the seamless planet to planet space travel and stuff like that. So
Yeah, because
it's clearly what people want out of it.
Yeah, because the way you do it right now, even if you're in your ship and you want to go to a planet, you just look at the planet, fast travel.
Yeah,
That's it. Yeah.
Oh, there's no.
Nope. There's no seamless, like taking off from a planet, flying yourself into space, going to another planet and landing. You don't do any of that.
Okay, so you basically go through like a loading screen almost. Okay.
Tons of loading screens.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Sounds like what I wish Elite Dangerous was more like.
Actually, right here.
Use the throttle as much.
Yeah. Had a great time playing Starfield until loading screen exhaustion became a real thing. That's one of the negative reviews at 90 hours.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. I mean, it's tough to hate on it for that because, like I say, at the end of the day, for Bethesda games, most of them boil down to the stories.
Yep. And there's tons of stories.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's tough to, but I mean, it's a video game. The gameplay has to be there.
Yep.
So,
and
I guess, yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I do think, like Bethesda, they were fully open with everything. Like they straight up said, you can't land on gas giants because that makes sense scientifically, but people still complain about that. They said like,
I want to land in the sun. God damn it! I don't care if I die.
Yeah, they were open, like just straight up said, like, no, you will not be able to take off from a planet and fly into space or land from space and onto a planet.
Yeah,
they were pretty open with it, so we all knew what we were getting into, I guess. But yeah, I just wanted more.
I could see that because there was like a ton of like, I don't know, what do you call it, content, like with Elite Dangerous from takeoff and landing.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Like there was a ton of shit you could fuck up and a bunch of different ways you could fuck it up or a bunch of ways you could do it right or you go too fast and you get like the cops called on you or whatever.
Yeah.
I remember that. Or you fucking like smash into the wall.
Even just leaving the atmosphere, like there's almost a set of rules you have to be within to actually leave the atmosphere.
Your landing gear
your
and
angle,
shit.
the angle on the atmosphere.
Yeah.
I'd always fuck the landing gear up. I never remember what button it was.
The nice thing about Elite was you could buy, and it would take up like slots on your ship, but you could buy like auto landing sequencers. So you basically requested permission to land at the space station and then hit that, and you could just sit back and your ship would land itself. So it had those options for people that didn't want to do that, because doing that shit on controller fucking sucked.
Yes.
I didn't like doing it, but once Connor and I bought the HOTUS systems,
Oh yeah,
it was like second nature having those. It was so much nicer to land and take off with them. But
did you play that on a Star Citizen Starfield on controller?
no, I think I actually played computer the whole time. Yeah.
I wonder, does it have?
I think there's a mod for HOTUS support, but you really don't need it.
No,
Yeah.
that's
Pretty basic.
Yeah.
I know Drew said he was liking it. I don't know how much he's got into it, but this is not a Drew game, so that kind of surprised me when he told us that he was digging it.
Yeah, I was really surprised when he said he liked it.
Yeah.
Well, that's just like recently he's been on Baldur's Gate a lot.
Oh, has he really?
Yeah, I was playing Baldur's Gate with him the other night.
Holy shit, that is not a Drew game at all.
So for him, he doesn't count conversations as cutscenes.
Sooner or later, he's just going to like cutscenes,
Yeah.
boys. And even, no, it's not a cutscene. There's only 2 people here. Cutscene's 3 people.
Oh my God, that guy.
He's so staunchly against it until he tries it with an open mind. And he's like,
There's a movie in this
hell,
one. It
this
was really
ain't
cool.
bad, boys.
Have you guys ever watched these little movies they play during shit? And these aren't bad.
It
Like you're
cracks me
playing,
up.
but you just watch.
It cracks me up because there was like 170 hours of cutscene
It's
Oh, yeah.
ridiculous, yeah.
in Baldur's Gate, and he's been playing the fuck out of it.
Huh. Good. That's fucking awesome. I'm glad he's enjoying it, but because that's like even the setting of Baldur's Gate is not Drew.
Yeah,
Like
because it's not a tactical. hardcore
there's no
shooter.
reloading. There's no flashlights.
There's no fake guns, is there?
There's fake magic hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
I mean,
wizard
that's
just
adjacent. Mage hand, but it's just a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Starfield.
Yeah, I mean, really, I'm not like dogging on the game. Like, yes, it is a great game. it lives up to exactly what they said it was going to be.
You just wanted more.
I wanted more. Yeah.
Do you
Especially
think?
after how long they
Yeah.
were
Mhm.
working on it. But
Do you think it's going to beat Baldur's Gate for Game of the Year?
Probably not. Yeah. So I think Baldur's Gate just reached a wider audience. Let me actually
Yeah.
double check the Steam reviews on it real quick, because recent on Starfield is mixed.
with
Baldur-
16,000, almost 17,000 reviews.
Yeah. Yeah,
Boy.
overwhelmingly positive, 39,000 reviews
wow.
on Baldur's
Yeah.
Gate.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
I'm pretty sure Baldur's Gate has Game of the Year,
I am too.
which I don't even know when they announced that.
Game of the year, it's
Yeah.
usually in November.
November?
Yeah.
So the games that come out in December, they say, fuck you.
Pretty much, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't Halo always release in November?
Yes.
Has it ever won Game of the
Usually.
Year?
Or
Well,
no. It launches in December, doesn't it? Doesn't
I thought it was
I
like
can't
holiday
remember.
season.
They never really did, like, there wasn't ever an official award show for video games. You know, it was like this company
Yeah.
gave their game of the year to it and stuff like that. Like, a lot of the, like, publications would do their game of the year the next year. But the Game Awards, the show that is, like, now supposed to be the pivotal, this is the actual game of the year, is in November, usually.
Yeah, apparently the Game Award for Game of the Year begins with over 100 video game publications and websites, which collectively name 6 games as nominees. After the nominees are selected, the winner is chosen by a combined vote between the jury and public voting.
They might still do that, I guess. I don't know, but for the most part, people consider the Game Awards. What do you got going on over there?
Oh,
Connor?
my fucking table's still wet. Smell like beer.
I'd be very surprised if Baldur's Gate doesn't win it.
I will be too.
Honestly,
It's not mine, but I'll be shocked. Well, do we want to vote or we want to keep sipping on this one? I got one game I want to talk about.
I'd keep sip.
Keep sipping.
Keep sip.
Keep sip.
Keep
You
going
want
back
kip,
and forth like that. Sip, sip, sip.
You take a sip, I take a sip. We do it like that?
Okay, well, I'm going to top myself off then.
Oh, a little top off.
Probably squeeze a little bit out of my playmat here if you want.
I got my pants over there. If you know.
This one tastes a little more like jeans than I remember.
A little nutty.
It's a weird hops there.
What is that, lint?
All right, so what do you got, JD?
Daddy got to play Liza P. I'm going to tell you what it is, which makes it sound like a child's game. It's Pinnochio. But instead of puppets, all the puppets, what they call them, are actually robots, like AI robots. Still made by Geppetto and another guy, I forgot his name. Vanini, I think his name is pronounced. It's spelled weird. It's all like
It's all Italian.
names, stuff like that. Yeah, but
Lasagna and spaghetti and shit.
right,
You're talking
meatballs.
about
yeah.
Mussolini.
Mario. Yeah.
Andretti.
Mario Andretti. Anyway, so it's kind of like if you guys have ever seen like what Bloodborne looks like, and people have wanted either a remaster of Bloodborne or a Bloodborne 2, like since the day that game came out, because it's one of From Software's best games. This game looks and kind of feels a lot like Bloodborne. It's that real dark Victorian era style setting to the Crot is the name of the place. Crot.
Crotch.
Crochet.
Crochambeau.
Crota.
Yeah, Crot's the name of the city that you're kind of exploring, but basically all the robots, puppets, have turned and have started killing humans, and there's groups of people that are going out hunting down these robots and trying to exterminate them. But you are Pinnochio, a robot, wants to be a real boy, but he has like special, they call it like P organ, and he's able to lie, obviously, which most or any of the other robots can't. So you kind of get like a humanity and puppet slider. So based on like the way you interact with people, you might start turning a little more human or more towards a robot. I don't know how that affects the ending yet. I haven't beat it.
Isn't it like there's different upgrades you can buy? Like if you get more like robotic upgrades, it turns you more robotic.
I don't know. I haven't really noticed a difference in the gameplay mechanics from it. because as far as I can see, you can just go buy that stuff. And I've basically lied every time it's been brought up to try to be more human. And I haven't like been locked out of anything that I can see. So unless it's like hidden from you, whereas, if I was doing the more puppet, I keep calling them robots, but they're called puppets. If you went more that route, maybe it would just show up. I don't know. I can't speak to that. I might do another playthrough of it. I don't know. We'll see, because I mostly wanted to play this because that Lords of the Fallen game was coming out, and it was just kind of going to be a holdover until then, and then Ireland showed up, so I'm not playing anything now. But it's really, really fucking good. If you're at all interested in trying out the Dark Souls formula of games, I don't think this one is a bad one to jump into. It's a little more simple. It's really forgiving on the like parries and stuff like that and the blocking. And it kind of incentivizes you to be a little more aggressive, which is what most people want to do when they pick up a Dark Souls game and just go in and hack and slash. And the reason it does that is if you get hit, you lose a chunk of your bar, but some of it will be grayed out. And as long as you get in and attack, you'll start building your health bar back up.
Okay.
So it rewards you being aggressive.
I was going to say, so it's erring on more the hack and slash side of Dark Souls then?
Kind of, a little bit.
Or at least more of the offensive
part.
Yeah.
It just the aggressiveness, because like Dark Souls, I would still say it's the hack and slash, but it's more methodical. Like you're taking your time, maybe 1 or 2 hits is all. Whereas this one, you get hit and you have time to get a lot in and earn that.
It's not as aggressive as like Devil May Cry or anything.
No,
it's just like
God, no.
Constant
Combos and no, nothing like that. The other cool thing that they do with the weapons, so each of your weapons consists of 2 parts. You have the handle and the blade, whatever that might be. And you can separate those and combine them into different weapons. So like your handle will have a special move and your blade has a special move. So you can kind of mix and match them. So say like you had a huge greatsword, but it's like real slow, and maybe you don't have Pinnochio like leveled to handle those real heavy swings. You can put on like a rapier handle and make that heavy sword a little faster in exchange for, less damage. But you also keep both of those special moves.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
So, yeah, it's really cool. And it kind of reminded me a little bit of Elden Ring, because they had what they call Ash of War on all your weapons, and you could go find other ashes or strip them off weapons and put them on other ones. So it's a little bit of that, but not, or I mean, a little more freedom to it, I guess you would say.
So since you're Pinnochio in this, is there actually any play on the growing your nose if you lie?
No, it's mostly just the humanity and humanity and puppet slider that I've seen.
And it's strictly single player?
Yep. Yeah, no invasions. You can summon for boss fights to help you out, but yeah, all single player. Really, really fucking good story. It's not like the usual Pinnochio story, but it's got all those characters. Like you have a little robot cricket, and his name's Jiminy.
Oh, okay.
And Geppetto is still your dad, your father, your creator. I'm trying to think. There is a little throwback to the I don't remember if it had a name, but Pinnochio goes to like the Donkey Island. I don't know if you guys remember that from that movie.
Where the bad guys are? Or,
Yeah.
I mean, like the hoodlums?
Yep. Yeah. I can't remember what they called it, but
yeah, they all kind of look like wolves, didn't they? Or
they're donkeys. They're
Are
100% donkeys.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But you fight a boss who's called the Mad Donkey, and he's got like a donkey suit on. Yeah, I don't know. It's really interesting. It's one of the first Dark Souls spin-off, or not even a spin-off. I don't know what you call it. Yeah, like not made by From Software, but it's one of the first games of those that really sunk its teeth in me and kept me wanting to play it. Like I've tried the Surge, there's so many of them that people are doing now, and I always kind of fall off of them. Like I play a couple hours of them usually, and then I'm done. But this one, I plan on beating it 100%. Yeah, if you want to try the Dark Souls thing at all, this is a good one to give a shot.
Well, and it's got good reviews on Steam too.
Yeah,
like,
very good.
Like recent and overall. I might check it out. Get it on sale.
I think Elden Ring was on sale not too long ago.
I have Elden Ring.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I've had it. I got it like a week after it launched.
What are we doing?
Doing
Playing
a podcast.
Destiny.
Where am I? Yeah, side note, I think Sam just shit himself.
No, that was Connor.
That stunked.
No. Wasn't me.
He's kind of a recurring fucking character on this podcast at this point.
Only for his shits.
I do think games that kind of they theme their game after that Victorian like era. I think they look really good.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's I feel like it's hard to make games like that look shitty. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because they're already kind of grungy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, Sam. That's terrible.
Hey, we're professionals here. Stay in the
See,
podcast.
he's not.
He's not.
No, he's not.
Sam's gonna get fired soon.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, you just talking about Victorian games reminded me of Nightingale,
Oh,
which
yeah.
is one that I'm really looking forward to. It comes out February of 24.
birthday.
Ooh.
Yeah, they announced this one. I think
Yeah,
it was last
years-
year at E3, wasn't it? Or 2 years ago, maybe.
No, it's been a couple years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kind of
it's-
be a survival crafting,
Right.
Victorian portal traveling thing.
Yeah, it looks really interesting.
Yeah. It's on my list. Yeah, we don't need a deep dive into that.
No,
Is that multiplayer or is it single player?
I bet it'll be more
Online
yeah.
co-op. Yeah.
Oh boy.
But only 3, I bet.
No. 4.
Oh, shit.
4. What else you been playing?
That
What
fart's
else?
starting to sting
Me?
my
Well,
eyeballs.
should we get back
Um,
to that beer? Try to give her a little review.
I think I'm
Sure.
ready.
Yeah.
Daniel, you want to go last on the IPA
Yeah.
again? Lead it off, Connor.
All right. So, despite the explosive start to the day there, we smelled it for a good while before we actually tasted it. It's not bad, but it's not great. I don't know.
I agree with you. It's nothing.
Nothing to write home about.
It's just the beer.
Yeah, I do think it maybe went a little bit flat with all the explosions there.
I think
but
so too.
yeah.
But apparently, you can't stop that. That's just a feature.
Yeah, we did 4 of them, and yeah, it's a
I think
feature.
this was made by Bethesda.
I think
Bethesda
so.
brewed
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass on it. I can't give it a stamp just because, like, either the way they packaged it or the altitude. I have no idea.
I have no idea. What
I've
it
never
is.
seen that many beers just blow up on us. But
We should try to. I think we have 1 more, 2 more in there.
yeah, I should have 2 more.
Let's
Just
shake one up.
maybe
Maybe it's made in like upside down land and physics work
Just pull
opposite.
upside
Just
down.
pull one
land.
out and let it sit for a little while before we open it.
I was gonna say crack it just so it pops the seal and lets the air come out and see what happens.
Yeah, we
I'm
can
telling
give
you,
her a
boys, if
try.
that doesn't work, we have to shake one up.
Did we give her the old 2-tap
We
method?
have 2.
Yeah, did you try the?
No, that doesn't do anything. What would it do?
didn't
How would it
even
do
try it.
anything?
I read it in a book. It doesn't work.
It's the vibrations, okay?
The things that
It bursts
make
all the
fizz up.
bubbles in there.
Yes.
And the pressure
Yes.
has disappeared out.
There's a lot of squaring and there's a lot of like protractors and shit
Aren't
involved.
you an operator?
No.
Nothing with pressures, huh? Nothing.
That's how we depressure drums. We just take our wrench and just.
Just tap
Yes.
it.
Pop all the little bubbles.
The fucked up thing is that's usually what you guys do to fix shit is just whack it with a pipe wrench. So that's
And
probably
it
not far
works.
off
Does it work?
most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
little percussive maintenance.
And if it doesn't work, Croyle.
Yeah.
I'm kind of right there with Connor. Like, it's not bad. I don't mind it. I'll drink it, but it's like the last IPA I think that I would grab.
Yeah.
One of the last. If it had more of the juicy flavor, I would stamp it immediately because like there is none of the IPA aftertaste to me. It's pretty smooth, but there's not a lot of flavor to it. And I do want, if I ever find myself for any godforsaken reason over in Washington, I would like to try it on tap and see if it's, any different. But I think I'm going to give it a pass.
But you probably have a special tap that doesn't explode.
Just comes out like a fucking fire hose. This one's full.
The bartender has to get in like full mop gear to be able to pour it.
It's like a safety shower they pulled.
Mitchell?
For me, it's actually kind of a tough choice because I do enjoy it. It is good. It's like a 6.5 out of 10 for me. You know what I mean? Like it's nothing
it's
special.
just barely above.
Yeah, but
meh.
I think it's a good IPA. But yeah, I'm gonna have to pass too, just because it's got a real typical IPA flavor, but nothing really sticks out for me.
Right. Yeah,
No.
I think just of all the IPAs that I've had, it's like right in the middle of the pack
Yeah.
to me.
Same. It's not terrible. I'm not shitting on them,
No,
but it's
no.
not amazing either.
Like I say, I would absolutely drink it if somebody handed me one.
Absolutely.
That is right where I'm
I
at.
would let them open it for me, and I would drink it.
Which honestly, I don't think is a bad place for a beer. Like
No.
it. I bet all of us. And we'll see what you say, but
You will.
three of us here,
you
three
have
of us
to.
here think it's just it's a good beer. It's
Yeah.
not great. It's not bad. It's just a good beer.
Dano.
This is the one he passes. This is the one he stamps.
I honestly don't hate it. I know I keep saying this every time you force me a fucking IPA, but this might be my favorite. And I think it's because it tastes, like you guys are saying, not much like an
Yeah,
IPA.
yeah.
Like it's really smooth and really mellow. So yeah, out of IPAs, it's definitely up there for me. Yeah, if we're going to go to like an IPA fest, like if we went to a bar and they're like, oh, sorry, guys. First off, you have to wear Crocs in here. And then also...
You would be pissed about wearing Crocs?
No, I couldn't
Bullshit.
think of anything else. I love Crocs.
Here's your man bun ponytail.
There you go. You have to grow a man bun, and we only serve IPAs. And if they served this one, I would be drinking this one all night.
I can see that.
And
So-
mostly because it doesn't taste like an IPA to me.
So where does that land? you?
It's still not a stamp.
okay.
Yeah.
I would definitely drink them like where you guys are saying I'd put it. If someone handed me this, I would drink it. I'd have no problem. I'd probably have 2 of them.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind keeping these in my fridge.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's still
So
IPA.
what you're saying is if
-ish.
we brought a fuckload of these over and they ended up staying at your house for years on end, it wouldn't be years on end, right?
They'll
You would
last till
drink
my
them
next wedding.
Yeah.
because you would drink them.
Bit of an inside joke.
Connor picks up chicks. He's like, you look a lot like my next ex-wife.
Uh,
Oh, you can cut that out.
No, I'm leaving it.
well,
So,
shit,
yeah,
man.
pass.
I feel 0 out of 4. I don't think we've stamped any of Richard's beers.
Do better, Richard.
Yeah, we didn't even mention that. This
Like-
is another one of Richard's beers.
Yeah, we did.
Did we?
Yeah,
I
we
think I
mentioned
did
it, yeah.
right before they all exploded.
Ah.
Before Paul wore it.
I must have passed
Um,
out from the fumes.
None of them have been bad though.
No.
Like they're all good beers.
Yeah.
But
I think they were all Washington,
we're real
right?
fucking yeah. He was over in Washington on a trip, but we're
I'm seeing
real
a
fucking.
pattern here.
Actually, we haven't stamped a single Washington beer. 'Cause
Yeah.
that one Kent sent.
That Elysium.
Ken.
Yep, that
Yeah.
men's room red.
Yep, that was
Yeah,
terrible.
Yep.
Is it Elysian?
Yep,
Or-
Elysian.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was terrible.
But-
Which is weird because I like some of Elysian's other beers.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Ken was
I-
saying that one was changed for some podcast. It
Right.
used to be a lot better before it became what it was now.
Oh,
Gotcha.
maybe they
Gotcha.
should listen to our
It is
podcast.
what it is, but fuck what it
Take
was.
advice from us.
Yeah, listen to our podcast. We're not paid to fucking lie to you.
Yet.
Yeah,
Well, shit.
that's
There
true.
is still one more that Richard gave us.
Yeah.
Get it. Get it.
We will take a quick break because Daddy's got to go pee.
Pee on me.
And,
Ooh.
you're already soaked.
Don't ruin the maid outfit.
When when we come back, we'll break into that one. Stay tuned. Hey everybody! Today's episode is brought to you.
Hold on. Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Jesus.
I want to talk about Zero Coffee. That coffee is some of the best coffee I think I've had in a really long time.
Dude, I don't like coffee, and I bought a coffee pot specifically for this. This has the NHPD seal of approval.
That's not a joke. Connor is grown up right before your guys' ears. Moved on from the the fridge full of Monster Energy drinks. He might splash a couple 5-hour energy into the coffee, but we're getting him there. We are getting him there. That's Zero Coffee, XERO coffee.com/bbros, or use bbros at checkout for 10% off your first order.
This coffee's no joke. Zero coffee, it's like discovering a hidden gem in a sea of mediocrity.
All right, welcome back. We are dry-ish.
It's a little moist.
Drish.
I think we're ready for beer number 2, Connor.
Yeah. So we're getting away from Washington. Haven't had much luck there. But it's basically still Washington, Portland, Oregon. We have from Breakside Brewing, Rainbows and Unicorns.
Perfect.
Sounds like it's from Portland. It is another IPA, but I cannot for the life of me find any kind of ABV or anything on it.
Oh, really?
Yep. All we have here is it is a tropical, summery goodness. You are in for a magical ride.
I can't wait.
There's LSD in this.
I hope so.
Well, fuck it. Let's get a crack going.
One way to find
Let's
out.
get a crack going.
Yeah. 3,
Remember, hold it
2,
right over
1.
yourself.
No explosions. We're
We're
good.
clean. We're clean.
No. Here, I'll give you this
You
one.
need to top me off already,
Yep.
Metro, huh? What
Is
the
that one? Oh, yeah. We're playing musical beers.
It does smell nice.
Daniel. Okay, I'll take this one then. I guess.
This one smells fruitier than the last one.
Well, it is from Portland.
It's a lot lighter.
Yeah, much lighter. I like the smell.
That is
That's
super
better.
hazy.
That's much better.
You know, if there's one thing them tree hugging hippies can do, they can make an IPA.
Yeah.
Except for the ones in Washington, I don't think they can.
Well, we're in Oregon now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Except for the ones in Washington.
It's kind of cool. This one's employee owned.
Oh, is it?
Breakside.
I can taste the LSD.
Yeah, I don't see any ABV.
I can taste the dreadlocks.
Ooh.
Drew would be jacked about the can because his sticker goes all the way up.
Fancy cans.
No, that is pretty good, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's a little more hoppy, I think, as an aftertaste, but not
still
not
pretty
bad.
mild.
Not
Yeah.
bad though.
Yeah, I'll sip on it for a little bit, see how we feel.
The first impressions are good. What do you think, Daniel?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, that was a short one. You done coughing
Could
over
you
there?
Think it
stop?
killed Paul.
Sorry.
Jesus.
Yep, it's the
Maid outfit.
what game we go to?
It's the pale.
Not the Indian ale. Pale part of it.
We're gonna we're gonna talk about a very sad day for all of us.
We got anthemed again.
Motherfucker.
We did.
Yeah.
I will say though, I was not as hyped as I was for Anthem though.
That's true. Yeah.
Well, we knew
This
going
one-
into it this time.
Yeah,
That was
I had a
before we've been anthemed.
little, yeah, I had a little more reservation this time.
Yeah. We're talking about the first Descendant. We all got to play the open crossplay beta, whatever they called it. And it was, I will say, the movement and the shooting all felt good.
Yeah.
When it boiled down to just that, it wasn't bad. All that was sound, I think. The server issues, I don't think I had any. I got in right away. I never, no rubber banding or anything. It all felt good, but it really fell flat on its face with the powers and abilities that you have. Yeah. They were extremely underwhelming.
I don't know what character you picked. I picked Ajax.
I picked the girl that was like the frost freezing stuff.
I picked Ajax, and I'm just gonna say it. It's basically a Titan from Destiny.
Yeah.
You get a bubble. You get a smash that is equivalent to the Fist of Havoc smash, and it looks like a Titan.
He looks fucking awesome though.
He does look
I
cool,
will say that.
and his abilities are cool.
They could be cool.
Yeah, they were very underwhelming.
Yeah.
Like I think I put maybe like 6-7 hours, and
That's
I
probably
just
about the same.
I just felt bored.
Yeah.
Like one thing I kind of noticed right away is the open world exploration. Unless you have a mission started, the open world exploration is just boring.
Yeah, there's not
Nothing
much to do.
There's in a lot of cases there's not even enemies. It's
no,
literally
just
just
very big open empty areas.
But until you start a mission, it's just like that. It's just empty,
And
boring.
then it was like wave after wave of guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel the exact same. I don't know if it's something, and maybe you'd have to put more time into it, but to me, you shouldn't have to. Like, when we watch the trailers and stuff like that, there's a lot going on. Like, there's lightning crashes coming down all over the place. So I was expecting, obviously not that immediately. Like, you're going to have to level shit up. But, like, I can't remember the girl's name that I picked, but she was basically, she could throw ice and freeze enemies.
Mm-hmm.
And when I would use the ability that was, I think it was literally called, like, Ice Spear or something like that, I'd click the button and she would, like, stick out her hand and a little, like, toothpick icicle would go hit a guy. And I was like, that's it? Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? And I ended up I didn't use them at all.
Yep.
I just shot people.
Yeah, and I think this could be a game where the more they kind of update it and the more they put into it, it could be fun. But something also that really turned me off is this game is going to be very clearly microtransaction heavy, very pay to win. And the reason I know it's going to be pay to win already is because a lot of so when you get the ultimate skin or the ultimate package of a character, you get the upgraded abilities, and those are already locked behind a paywall.
Right.
So like if I just pay money, I not only get the cool skin, but I get the ultimate abilities.
Yep.
So it's like that's already kind of a turnoff for me.
Yeah, I'm torn because like to me, the other game I've been playing just kind of as a shut my brain off is Warframe, which is one of the, if you're going to do free to play, that should be your role model for a game.
Yeah.
Because if you want to pay like just to unlock a new Warframe, which is like your class, you can pay to unlock it. You don't get all the, he's not fully leveled and all that shit. You still have to level him up. Or you can just farm his pieces and build it.
Yeah.
And you have to wait like 3 days or whatever it is. The better it is, the longer you have to wait. But I think I gave like $20 to Warframe, mostly as I fucking played like 80 hours of it. So $20 for 80 hours is, it's a good deal, but it can be done right. I think it's so rare in this day and age though, that it's done right, that I don't have a lot of high hopes for them. All
these judgments and opinions we have are also based off of the short demo they did. So
right.
like they could take a lot of this criticism because I've seen either other content creators even saying that that's one of the things they were least impressed with was the abilities.
Right.
And then a lot of them have the same concerns with like microtransactions, how it's going to be basically pay to win. Because another thing you can do is if you're upgrading something and it's like 3 days to finish the upgrade, you can buy the material to basically make it an hour.
Right.
Which is like
any mobile game.
Yeah, basically.
Which, like I said, that's the way Warframe is. But to me, like when I play Warframe, like I think as we speak, I have a new Warframe or character being built. Like, but I have other shit to do to hold me over that I've like been building one and had it ready to go to pick up and play for like a week, and I just forget about it. Like there's still enough to hold me there that I'm not like staring at my countdown timer like, come on, there's plenty to do in it still. Yeah.
But one of my buddies that got a lot farther in this demo than I did, he kind of had the same gripes that we did, but he said one thing he did love because he unlocked Bunny and he was playing with Bunny.
Yeah.
He said she's probably the funnest character to play with, especially when you get like her sprinting storm surge thing going.
Yeah, the one where she's just like running in circles around guys.
And you're just constantly applying thunder damage to shit. He said that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So like, I'm sure there's a lot of fun to be had. But in the like 6 hours I played, because even the boss I did, like it was all right.
It needs to be a little bit faster of a drip feed of their content, I guess.
Yeah.
Like it can't be one of those games where it's like, well, after 20 hours it gets really good. Like, and I got that kind of time, especially for a free to play game.
And I also felt like there was not a lot of threat.
No.
The first boss I faced, like the first real boss I faced, I had him dead in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I don't think I ever even came close to dying.
No, I didn't either. And I was doing it by myself.
Yeah.
And that could completely change when the game fully releases.
Yep.
So take a lot of this with a grain of salt, because that's the whole point of releasing a demo, is to receive criticism and, adjust fire from there.
Yeah. And they still have not put out a release date for it. So like a lot of games, by the time the open beta or server stress test comes out, like the release date is like a month away.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully they keep it pushed out and actually listen to all this stuff. One thing I notice is like a lot of times with the beta, when you like exit out of the game or something, it'll say like, hey, take our survey and give us feedback. I never got any of that.
No, I didn't either.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of strange, but I don't know. Well, I'm going to keep an eye on it. It's still, like I say, I think the framework is there for a decent game. It's not going to overtake any of our favorite games to play, I don't think, but
yeah. it's not a Destiny killer for me.
No, I don't think so either.
A lot of games have tried. None have succeeded.
I mean, a lot of us succeeded.
No.
Just for normal humans.
No.
So the one question I've got, and I'm sure that everybody else has, how are the butts?
Nice. They're good.
Bodacious.
They're good.
Bodacious.
They're good. My buddy was running that Frost character you're talking about.
Yeah.
And at one point I was like, hey, just stand still for a second. And I just went up behind him. I was like, oh, that thing is nice, dude.
I'll be damned.
That thing is nice.
The entire budget went into the butts.
Yep.
$500,000 a cheek. Yeah, so that's the first. That's Paul's cough. Again.
That was not my first cough.
This is what's wrong with your throat.
Yeah. Editing this is going to be a fucking nightmare.
It's all trots.
Yeah, that was the first Descendant. We'll keep an eye on it. Hopefully, may she rest in peace.
Rip.
It can come back and redeem Anthem.
It won't.
Rip.
It won't. But
Yeah, so Enshrouded, it's one of the best ways I can kind of describe it. It's Valheim on steroids. It's a lot more story and quest driven, but it still has like the survival, the crafting, and the skill tree is kind of unique because it's kind of just this big web, and it basically splits between three like styles of play. There's like I think ranger, mage, and then I can't remember what the third one is, but you can build kind of like a hybrid mage ranger if you want. But the world is pretty big, and one thing that's cool is since it's so story driven, it's so like you have a purpose. Whenever you're going to like fight a boss or something, you can carve your way through a mountain if you wanted to get a better angle of approach on the boss, which is kind of cool. And the combat itself is a lot more fun, I felt, than Valheim. There's a little bit more, I think, risk, as like the parrying, the dodging, and the parrying is very forgiving. Like you don't have to parry basically right on contact. It's like the moment they start their attack, you hit the parry button. And it looks really good. And for it being because when I downloaded the demo, you only get like 8 hours to play the demo.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say before we got crazy in depth on it. It was part of the Steam Next Fest, which is just like they shitload of games put out demos.
Yeah.
So
from what I played, I really enjoyed it. And I know all of us, except for you, JD, we all really liked Valheim. I think this will be a freaking blast.
Valheim had what I wanted with a survival crafting game was like more combat other than like build, stick, and rock and whack animal.
Yeah.
Like it had it didn't have pairing, but it had like the dodge rolling and
It did
Have
have
parry.
It did have
Did
parry.
it?
Yeah. Yeah.
We just didn't know that at first.
okay, I was gonna say
None of us use
It
shields.
wanted
so-
you to
Okay.
like rely on parrying heavily. We
Yes.
just never
Yeah.
knew we could do
Actually,
it.
the
well,
par-
fuck,
the
if I would have
parrying-
known, I would have tried it.
The parrying in Valheim is actually a lot harder than it is in this. I'm not exaggerating in this, and this could change when the game comes out. Like if an enemy even went like this and you hit your parry button,
What is this for the listeners?
okay, so like if they move their hand 3 inches up to even begin their strike and you hit your parry button, it parries them.
Oh, okay.
So it's very forgiving.
Yeah.
And that could change when the game releases, but
Yeah, that's what. Sorry, I don't want to cut you off, but that's what a survival crafting game has been missing for me is more focus on the combat. Because I could give a fuck less about building the shit. That's like fucking Dano's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
well, and see,
Dano
this
loves
is-
to put stick and rock together.
I do
think this-
actually.
Connor, you might need to look this up. But I think it's 8-player co-op or
16.
maybe
16.
is it
Says right
16?
here.
Oh, I can't.
Big letters.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
But the combat, I feel like the combat, this game shifts from Valheim more into the story and more into the directive that it gives you. And so I think in doing that, the combat is also better because if you have a really in-depth story, but your combat fucking blows, it's like, okay, let me go smack this guy 10 times and then
Yeah.
we're done.
No, that's one thing I think is missing from a lot of the survival crafting is the story.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's usually none.
Valheim has just a very small touch of story that you have to
Yeah.
go and find yourself by reading
Yeah.
things.
And this is very like in your face, like, so it's called Enshrouded because there's a lot of lowlands and the map is huge. So there's in the demo, there was basically this giant circle that you could play in during the demo. and it was still pretty big, but the lowlands are like covered in this like mist, and you have to find
enshrouded in the mist.
You're enshrouded in
Oh,
the mist.
see what I did
I
there?
see what they did there.
But you have to find like the source of it in each section. And if you notice, like right there, Connor, at the top of the screen, so we're watching the playback, there's a timer. So you can only be in the enshrouded part for like, and I think there are perks that give you more time, but it gives you a sense of urgency, you know, like you can't just be in there forever.
Just chilling, yeah. Is there stuff like, okay, yeah, so we just saw, I was just about to ask, there's stuff that you can like go find to lengthen to add time to your
I think so.
timer.
And I think even some of your skill tree.
Oh, okay.
Because what they showed in the demo, it didn't show the entirety of the skill tree.
Mm-hmm.
So I couldn't see all of it. But I think this could be a really good game for especially our group. Because if all of us were playing it, Daniel's the builder, Connor's kind of the researcher, you know, and you're like
I just whack shit.
You're like the campaign driver. So while you're going and like doing the campaign or trying to find the next boss or the next area that we need to explore, like they're building. Whereas, you know, in other games, it's kind of like you just focus on building or something.
And you just kind of travel as a pack. Like, you're either all putting sticks and rocks together or all fighting guys.
Yeah. I think this is definitely gonna be a game I'm gonna buy. I had a lot of fun in the time I played it. And another thing I really liked is I didn't feel like I was super encumbered by the like water eating thing, you know, like thirst and hunger.
The survival aspect.
I feel like a lot of it, and I think they might kind of take this from Valheim. I think a lot of it stems from just the stamina.
Sure.
So like the less you, like if you're hungry or you're thirsty, your stamina is going to suffer. You're not going to like just
die.
Yeah.
That's one thing I liked about Valheim, because then you can tailor what foods you ate, and that gives you more stamina, more health.
Yep.
Kind of however you wanted to lean, you can go that way. Kind of like build a character almost.
Yeah. My one critique I would say on this game is the voxel based building. It is good, don't get me wrong, but their HUD, their UI could definitely use someone with a little more experience, because
I'm sure there'll be a mod for it.
well,
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It's just
Or they'll just put more time into it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
like me being fresh into it when I went to go build my first base, it has you build these blocks individually. And so in my mind, I'm like, okay, so you just build your house based on blocks like Minecraft. That's not the case, because it gives you the option to just place these blocks. But then when you grab your crafting hammer, it gives you a bar down at the bottom that says like it'll just place an entire wall, but you need like 80 of those blocks. So it was kind of, I'm sure if you played it more, it would make more sense. But at first I was kind of like, what in the fuck is this trying to have me do?
Yeah. I will say, like most survival crafting games all have like a similar look and feel to them. You know what I mean? Like the graphics are always like your character almost seems like he just floats on the top, or you know what I'm trying to say? Like they all look and feel the same. This might be one of the better looking survival crafting games that I've seen. Like everything from the way the character moves to like the details of the world.
Mm-hmm.
It all seems very polished.
Yeah. Yeah, and the one of the cool things too is when you start building your base, there are other people who are like stuck in these capsules throughout the land. So like one of the first things you do on the demo is you find the blacksmith. And when you find him and bring him back to your camp, it kind of opens up more things for you to be able to build because you have that blacksmith there.
So it's more of like a city builder in a sense, like you're not doing everything yourself.
Kind of, you are doing it yourself, but like I think just getting those other assets unlocks more things for you to do.
I'm not super excited for it because of the survival crafting stuff, but it might be one of the ones that I've been the most interested in.
Well, and I honestly think if we all played it together, I highly doubt you'd be doing any survival crafting. I think you'd be doing the whack guys.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a day one buy for me. I enjoyed it, and I played it solo, so I didn't have anyone helping me, and I had a blast.
Yeah. Well, the demo's
yeah.
still out, and Next Best is over. So
I think it's over. I think the demo's out. I want to say the 27th.
oh, do they have a time limit on it?
Yeah, I think the demo closes the 27th. I'd have to look that up.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
still
that's
got
what
a little
I'm
bit of
saying.
time. Might have to try to hop on there together.
Well, before we move on to anything else, Dano, you want to go last on this IPA?
I can go first on this one.
Okay, it's all yours.
Not a fan.
No,
It tastes too much like an IPA. Aftertaste and all.
it's crazy to me how wildly different. Like, because this one I thought was better than the last one, but
Yeah. Yeah, it tastes like an IPA, which I hate. So for that, I'm out.
darn.
Yeah, like JD said, definitely better than the last one. And for me, it's probably like a 7, maybe 8 out of 10. Like it's a pretty good
Pretty
IPA.
good.
Yeah. I'm probably not going to stamp it, but it's still a good beer that's well worth trying.
Paul, go ahead.
I'm kind of torn because I actually really enjoy it, but there's something about it that I don't enjoy, and I don't know. I wish your dad was here to tell me what to
Yeah.
think of my mouth.
Tell me what I'm tasting.
What is my mouth feeling?
I'm kind of right there with Connor. Like, it's way better than that last one. I don't know. Maybe it's just the aftertaste. Maybe it's just a little bit too hoppy of an aftertaste. I'm not sure, but it's just enough for me not to give it a stamp. Man, I think I'd be right there with you. Like a 7 out of 10 for me. It's
It's so close.
it's good. Like if I saw this on tap, I think I would get it.
Yeah.
But
I'll
if,
definitely try it.
but like if I saw Juice Force or Fresh Squeezed or
The
like-
Alaska ones.
or either of
Oh,
those
yeah.
Alaska, I'd definitely take those over this.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm on the same boat. I really don't know. I want to stamp it, but it's like it's just like,
Yep.
you know, like when you'd get an A+ on an assignment and the teacher would stamp it and only like she got a real shitty job on the ink dabber. Not the whole stamp. Like,
Half a stamp.
yeah. I'm really, really close on that one.
So that's a no stamp then.
Yeah, I don't think I'm
Yeah,
going to.
we don't have stamp
It's
around
just
here.
No, we don't.
Also, is the unicorn throwing up gang signs on this can? I
mean,
think he is.
It's Oregon, so
I
probably.
think he is.
Yeah, he's throwing out the blood symbol.
Yeah.
No, I think he's buttoning his jacket. His,
He's doing
Oh
that-
yeah, he is.
his fingers are just all fucked up.
He's giving the old
Same-
Naruto fucking
same
hand
thing.
sign
That
thing.
really looks like he's trying to do gang signs. I was about to stamp it.
He's repping his brewery.
It is a unicorn wearing a suit.
Dapper
Oh,
Dan, man.
Little Peaky Blinder action, huh?
Little weird.
That one. Sorry, Richard. We're. I don't think a single stamp on any of the 4, but
Just do better next time. Richard.
Yeah, I don't know if your mouth doesn't
They-
work or
he never tried. So he got back to me after the last episode. He never tried any of them except for I think it was the German chocolate.
I'd
one.
probably say that too.
But
Oh, did you guys try it? Yeah, I've never had those.
They said it was just whenever they'd stop at like a gas station or something, you see one and grab it. So, man, yeah, that one was the closest.
Yeah, sorry, Richard.
Yeah.
Maybe look around Montana where there's good beer. Have a higher probability of getting a
But-
stamp.
But that being said, I think that is all the beers that we've had submitted, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. We still have a 1 cup up for grabs with a possible mystery bonus to be thrown in.
Yeah.
So
Emphasis on the bonus.
on the bone.
Boner.
Yeah, if somebody claims that our mystery bonuses, Connor will come down and bang you.
Yeah. Can I subscribe to it?
It's a free
Um,
subscription to my OnlyFans.
Sneak peek, it's just him building Legos.
Shirtless.
Sure.
He has
Oh,
a
no.
hell of a time with
Hawaiian
most
shirt.
of them.
Button down.
Actually, Connor, speaking of Legos,
Oh, yes.
why don't you tell us
Yeah,
about your
fuck yeah.
most recent
We're
feat?
we'll post that on the Instagram too.
Yeah,
This thing
so-
is impressive.
Daddy worked a double day to pay for this one, but I got the old Venator UCS set that just came out.
It's fucking awesome.
So for people who are not Star Trek fans, explain
Oh
what
my-
that is.
Yeah, get off the podcast.
I'm gonna mute him.
Yep. You're gone.
Explain what it is, though, because people
So-
probably don't know what that is.
In Star Wars Clone Wars, the like precursor to the Star Destroyers in like Rebellion era Star Wars, it is a massive, like 4-foot long, like 1,000-page booklet to put together set. It is fucking gigantic.
It's
Biggest
huge.
one I've ever gotten.
I think. Are you comfortable picking it up?
Yeah. So there's a couple points where you can like pick it up. And,
Okay, so
yeah.
that's the picture I want. Well, just because like taking a picture of it,
Yep.
it's like, oh, that's pretty cool. But
Yeah, you need some scale. In there.
yeah. So we'll put a banana by it.
Yeah.
The banana for scale, but
A quarter. Put a quarter there.
yeah, we'll have Connor hold it so you guys can see the fucking behemoth this thing is. But
Yeah.
it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, definitely fun to put together. If you have a spare $650, I'd highly
Just laying
recommend
around.
it. Yeah.
Connor just dug in his couch. Oh
Yeah.
shit! Here we go.
You mean Daniel's couch?
Now that money's so moldy.
It'd just be knives.
Nobody. Knives
Guns.
and Glocks.
Yeah.
Do we want to take a break or we want to just jump into a little bit of news?
I think we
got?
should jump into it.
Let's
There
just
ain't
do
a
it.
hell of a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're never the most like up to date current news source for you guys. If you do like that we keep doing it, let us know. What we would like to do is a listener question segment. It literally doesn't have to be about video games. It doesn't have to be about beer. You can ask us what our favorite fruit is. I don't really care. We just want to start interacting with you guys on the show as much as we can. So send us in some questions. If you listen to us on Spotify, we're going to have right underneath each episode a spot that you can submit questions to us. As easy as it gets.
Yep.
Shoot us some questions. But we are going to do a couple news stories, mainly because there's some big ones and some ones that we just thought were kind of cool. I think we just do the biggest one right away.
Yeah.
Microsoft now owns Activision Blizzard King.
For $69 billion.
Mm.
Oh, yeah,
68
68, yeah.
Yeah, 60.
billion
68
cash.
billion.
You'd think
basically.
being that close to 69, they'd have thrown
Yeah.
another one in.
What's another Billy?
I mean,
Yeah,
That's-
is the biggest video game buyout in history.
Yeah, it's fucking.
Yeah. It probably will be the biggest.
Yeah.
I don't
ever.
know what other
Like,
company you could buy for that amount of money unless it's like Nintendo.
Microsoft buys Sony.
Yeah, that won't happen. But yeah, it would have to be something like that. Like that's ridiculous.
I don't know if this is a rumor or not, but I thought I remember seeing something that Sony and Microsoft made agreements that
So
no more exclusivity.
that was during the whole thing when the FTC and the UK Trade Commission had it held up in court because Sony didn't want them to make Call of Duty, which is like the biggest game. They didn't want that to become exclusive. Microsoft signed an agreement with Nintendo to bring Call of Duty to Nintendo platforms for 10 years. And they were trying to do the same thing with PlayStation. I don't know if they ever came to an agreement. But it was basically like a make good for the courts. Say like, hey, we're not going to do this. Here's proof. Because then Sony was coming back when they released Starfield and was like, look at this. Because you can't get that on PlayStation. It's
Oh,
only,
you can't get Starfield on PlayStation?
Nope, it's only Xbox and PC.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So it was kind of like they're saying that they're not going to do it, but look over here, they're doing it.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Coming from the guys that have so many exclusives.
that was kind of my thing. Like, you
Yep.
can't be pissed. Like, I understand, like, a monopoly is not a good thing. When you have no competition, you have no reason to better yourself.
Yep.
So, like, I understand their argument. But then why is there any exclusivity in any of the platforms at all?
Yep.
It's a very gray line in my eyes. I don't know if I agree with it or disagree with it. Mainly because I don't really have a dog in the fight.
Yeah,
None
of us do.
Sony puts their
Yeah.
stuff out on PC if you want it. Microsoft is all both. Like, I don't know. So I guess my wisdom for any Sony fans out there, get a computer.
I mean, that's really across the board. Just
It's better.
PC gaming is just the way to go, in my opinion.
Some would call it even the god tier of gaming.
The master
the
race.
master race.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's for Moda. Yeah, it's pretty unheard of. Like, when you think of like some of the biggest games ever, my mind goes to Call of Duty, World of Warcraft,
Halo.
and now Microsoft owns all of them.
Yep. Well, and I mean,
Pretty
that's
wild.
That's honestly kind of like the last dog we really had in the fight was Halo when it was exclusive to Xbox.
Right.
But
right,
now it's like you can get it on PC.
right, which is Microsoft.
Yeah.
So
So it's not really exclusive anymore.
yeah, I don't know. It's gonna look weird. I think if I personally don't think that they will take Call of Duty away from PlayStation.
No, too much money.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
way too
Yeah, I
much
feel like
to be
that'd
made off of it.
That'd be a dumb thing to do.
Yeah. I understand why they did it with Starfield to drive people to that console. But with Call of Duty, there's so many free versions of it out from like the ones that they're going to be making. You're just going to piss the plate. They're not going to go out and buy an Xbox for Call of Duty. Maybe they will. I don't know. I can't speak to all of them, but I feel like the vast majority of them will just be pissed off and keep playing the older one.
Yep.
But we'll see. Because they also own Candy Crush now.
Really?
That was part of King, yeah. And that was their argument in court, was like, we want this for Candy Crush. Because Candy Crush is apparently like the #1 top grossing game ever.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, mobile games make a fucking
Well, no, I know
shitload
that.
of money.
I mean, I know that, but like, I figured it'd be like Clash of Clans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's probably a lot easier to keep Candy Crush going. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah.
Clash of
Yeah.
Clans needs like actual devs
yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
that you have
Candy
to
Crush
pay.
is just a randomly
Yeah,
built
it's
puzzle
like,
each level.
let's change the colors today.
It's like Shannon plays this game called Fish Kingdom or Fishdom or something like that. It's Candy Crush is all it is. She doesn't like it when she's playing it and I'll see what level she's on because she's on like level like 19,000 or something like that. I was like, Jesus, fuck, you play that game a lot.
Take it easy.
Yeah, so Microsoft didn't have enough money. They're going to have a shitload more now. They've probably already made that $68 billion back.
Yeah.
Connor. I think the little top story we got is right up your alley.
Oh, a little bit. So,
Like,
the old Tomb Raider herself is coming back with a remaster of 1, 2, and 3.
Angelina Jolie.
we
Yeah.
get to raid Lara Croft's tomb
Yeah.
again.
So, I'm looking at the pictures here. They rounded out the boobs.
No more triangles.
Yeah.
Those were the most attractive triangles I ever seen in my
Yes.
life when I was a kid.
There better be some mods or even just like the way Halo did it where you could just switch back and forth.
You can.
You
Yep.
can?
Yep. They're,
Oh, fuck
they're
yes.
making it so you can swap
Yep.
back and forth.
Yep. But it comes out on Valentine's Day, so I know what I might be doing.
Connor's going to cook himself a nice little candlelit steak dinner.
Cook 2 steaks, one for Laura and one for him, and eat them both.
Buy myself some chocolates.
Oh,
Laura, you
God.
haven't even touched your steak.
You can cut it with them titties.
Cardboard cutout characters sitting across the table.
You guys remember Grandma's Boy?
Yeah.
That's what he was using in the bathroom was Lara Croft.
Oh, that was the doll?
Yeah,
oh. I can't
Oh,
stop.
fuck. Oh, that's good shit. Yeah.
On my face.
Still developed by Crystal Dynamics too. Kind of cool.
Yep.
I didn't even know that they were still making shit. But I honestly don't think I'll buy this.
It depends how much it is when it comes
Yeah,
out.
if it's like $15-20, I'll. Oh, ouch!
$30 to pre-order. Hey, you can pre-order, JD. Maybe get it early.
You can pre-order, Dick.
You can pre-order dick?
No, you actually can't. They outlawed that. It was getting too over.
I don't know.
I see
It's-
this
'cause
as a
it's-
win.
It's not necessarily a game that I have like nostalgia for playing.
Yeah.
It was
I don't know
just
if I ever even played it.
I think maybe like this. I couldn't even tell you the number of Lara Croft that I played or like what was going on in it. But I played one. I had one of them on the original PlayStation. But
That's the only one
It's-
I played was the PlayStation 1.
Yep.
that
Oh,
used
well,
to be
I think
all
that's
it was
all it
on.
was,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I think there was one on PS2, wasn't there?
That's still a PlayStation.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's what
So,
CNS stands for.
Sorry.
You did
Sorry.
say
I meant-
PlayStation 1.
I did say PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So
fuck you,
yeah,
Connor!
I think
Oh
that
my
is in fact
God.
a fuck you on
we
Connor.
just got these mics. You're gonna blow them out.
Make him wear the maid outfit.
the mayor outfit.
Come get in here, Connor.
I'm
you,
the,
you wear this.
I'm the mayor of all the maids.
You eat that cat poop, run, Burgundy.
Yeah, it's just not a game that I like want to go back and play.
Yeah.
Literally, And I don't care if you're lying to yourself right now out there, but the only reason anybody remembers is it was your first video game crush.
Yep.
I guarantee that's the reason you remember.
Oh, yeah.
Tomb Raider.
I remember slamming my hammer to the old triangles there.
Does that make Tomb Raider a child molester?
Yeah.
That dirty girl.
I'll be damned if I'll be lectured by a pervert.
Yeah. Looks like Connor's got a date for Valentine's Day.
Yay. Finally.
The next one is, boy, this is kind of a bummer of an episode. 0 out of 4 on both beers. What was the other?
First Descendant
First
sucked.
Descendant
Camel
sucked.
Dicks.
And Payday 3 is apparently hot garbage.
Which
Yep.
takes us to our next game.
Yeah.
Payday 3.
They had a max player count. Peak all time was 69,000.
Noise.
What are we down to, Connor?
Down to 4,700.
Ouch. It's
Yeah.
not good.
I
Not
didn't.
good.
When did Payday 3 come out? It was like recently.
Like 2 weeks.
I think it was end of last month, wasn't it? Was
Yeah.
it 2? Was it?
happened to me.
You should look up Payday 2 player count,
Yeah.
and we can compare
Let's see.
if
Payday
people
2?
just immediately swap back to the old one.
Just judging by like
Yeah.
the
Yeah, they did.
So yeah, so
Oh, wow.
playing per hour is 32,000, and it was only 7,000 in the last game.
Damn.
4,000.
yeah.
Oh, it was 4? Oh, I thought
Yeah,
it was 7.
4,700.
Oh,
Yep.
That's impressive.
Yeah, that's.
Sad.
Hopefully, it's one of those things where the devs see that and they're like, all right, guys, we need to like fucking fix this.
Well, and we were kind of talking a little bit about this before we started recording, but that's how the second one launched. There just wasn't much there. People were like really bored of it really fast. And it was a buggy fucking mess. And that,
Mhm.
from the videos and everything that I've watched, that's kind of the gist of this one as well.
No game, in my opinion, is too far gone because I will always think of No Man's Sky.
Yes.
Let me prove you wrong real quick.
Oh, God.
Oh my lord.
Redfall currently has
38 motherfuckers
there's
still playing
only
that?
25 playing.
Dude,
Holy
that
shit.
is bad. Okay, I retract
What's-
my last statement.
What's bad is the peak all time was
I
only
didn't think it was
1,500.
that bad.
Dude, it was a nightmare.
I mean, it was bad. Me and Drew played it, but I didn't think it was that bad.
We're
Like,
looking at Redfall, but did we mention that?
I think we did,
Okay.
but yeah.
dang.
Owie.
You know what? I think No Man's Sky probably had worse reception when it first launched. than that.
25 dudes?
Well, now the game's been out for.
A peak of 1,500 though.
That's
don't
That's
know.
not good. What was touted to be one of their bigger releases this year, too.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yep.
For only 1,500 peak players. Like, and granted, this is only PC. This doesn't count Xbox, but, only Steam. It doesn't count Xbox and Windows Store, but still.
Yeah, that's wild. I didn't realize it was that bad on Redfall. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This-
that's no bueno.
Go to
Oops.
the Payday 3 Steam page.
Oh, it's bad.
No, I just want to see like what the main contention is like on their reviews. $40.
Yep. It came out September 21st.
So just read a couple off. I'm just curious
Yeah.
what the main.
It needs a lot of polishing. A lot of server issues apparently. Issues with the XP system. Online only, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a kind of a pain in the ass playing a game that's online only.
Well, hell, that guy liked it.
Yeah, very fun and cool. I like to steal.
I don't know what that emoji symbol is supposed to be.
I don't know either. Yeah.
I think he's from Russia.
Chat
Yeah,
GPT.
it's ugh. Like you said, Paul, I'm not writing it off completely yet.
Yeah.
Because the second one launched like that, it wasn't great, and now it's still like, what'd we say, almost 40,000 people still playing
Yeah,
that fucking game,
something like that.
and it's old.
Well, and
it's
I
an
mean,
older
just
game.
looking at this video, like it looks good.
The potential's there.
Yeah.
It has a lot of potential.
Looks a lot like Payday 2.
A little bit. They added
Just
a lot.
little bit of a polish in the graphics.
They added more stealth stuff, so you can like fully rob the bank and get out without alerting anyone, which was not possible in the second one. I wasn't like super hyped and jacked like day one buy for it anyway.
Honestly, I'm kind of surprised it's going this bad because did you guys see what they did for like some of their marketing?
Oh yeah.
The bags.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like the line, and then people
Yep.
could take home the bags that had like the masks in it and like fake
Right.
cash.
Yeah.
Like they went out on their marketing. So I'm kind of
Spent
surprised.
the money in the wrong places by the sounds of it.
Yeah, that's kind of a ballsy move to just dump all your money into marketing like that and not have something to deliver.
So props to the marketing team.
Yeah,
and
props.
You guys
the
fucking
dev team
crushed
blows.
it. Yeah,
who
we'll
knows?
see.
Who knows? Maybe in a couple months they'll turn around.
I hope they do. Because
Or just make Payday 2 much shittier.
to make 3 look good.
Yeah, make people
Dude.
switch over.
You know, the ultimate fuck you would be is if they just dropped online support for Payday 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
LAN only.
So you now have to like
you
it.
have to play.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I would like it to see it get off the ground because I think it would be a very fun game for all of us to be able to play because
Yeah.
there's no like time commitment. If 3 of us have been playing for months and one person gets it new, you'll be fine. Like, you know, there's skill trees and stuff involved, but you're not going to be completely left behind.
What's that bitch
No.
in the center doing?
VR.
Yeah, they brought VR to Payday 2.
Oh, no
Oh,
shit.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Speaking of VR, that new Quest or whatever, I've been seeing a lot of TikToks
yeah.
about that. That
It looks good.
yeah, it looks
Looks
fucking
very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have the super HD pass through and everything. Like you could fucking wear that thing driving in your car if you wanted to.
Oh yeah. It's as close to AR as we can get, pretty
Yeah.
much. Yeah.
I think I'm kind of over the VR hype train.
Yeah. Same.
It's still like I haven't busted it out for a while, but it's still fun to pop the
Oh yeah.
Quest out and
Yeah.
dive into it a little bit. But I think it has a long way to go before it's viable for like full games.
I mean, the only one that I really enjoyed the most was probably Elite Dangerous.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that, just being able to actually sit in your ship and look around it, like it is just so
Well,
much
and
more
it-
fun doing it that way.
It actually added like quality of life,
Yeah.
huge quality of
Mhm.
life improvements to that game. Like, because for those of you that don't know Elite, you have to like look over to the left and you have a menu down and you have a menu up. Look over to the right, you have a menu down and menu up. Whereas you had the VR, you could just look over, reach up and touch what you needed to do, and you're right back on the sticks. Like,
Yep.
yeah, there was a legit reason for that to have VR, and they fucking nailed it.
pull Elite Dangerous up real quick. I'm curious what that's sitting on now that we're talking about it. Not
You don't want to see it.
not
Don't do this to yourself.
not Odyssey. I
Don't do. That's the
just-
only thing you can look at.
You can't look at Elite Dangerous base game.
You can right there
I don't think it.
because it's a
Okay,
separate thing.
good. It's still
Yeah.
good. Now go click on Odyssey.
Yeah,
So,
I'm actually curious if they
mostly positive reviews on regular Elite and Odyssey. Ugh.
Oh shit!
recent
31.
31
Wow,
people liked it recently, but mostly negative.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's been horrible since release.
Yeah.
It's gotten to the point that they've like quit supporting the game. Apparently.
Really?
I don't know. I got Odyssey when it first came out, and I put a couple hours in, but
Oh,
it was
did
just
you?
a buggy mess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From what I've seen, it's still not. There's just not a lot there to it.
Yep.
What's the? I can't see that.
This is just basic game. 3,500 playing.
Oh, okay.
They're pretty good.
The whole Thargoid interaction in that game was so freaking cool.
Yeah,
the
it
way
was
they
awesome.
did that was awesome. They made it seem like it was like real time news. Like
Oh yeah.
Like,
it wasn't.
nobody knew that was
Yeah,
going to happen.
It was
Yeah.
like it wasn't like, hey, just go to this area right here to fight Thargoids. Which it might be that way now, but
Yeah, I think it's like a full blown war now
Yeah.
with the Thargoids. But
whereas before, like you had to try pretty
Yeah.
hard to
It was
even.
a full on mystery, and then it was just a roll of the dice if you even saw them.
the
Yeah.
way they introduced that is still the most epic thing I think in video games.
Yeah.
Period. Like you would just be cruising to do whatever you were going to do, and all of a sudden your ship's systems would shut down and it would just go dark, and you're like, and the way that game portrays space is like empty
Very good.
loneliness is
Very good.
fucking perfect. So everything's dark, you can't move, all you can do is look around your ship, and then pretty soon this really fucking well done alien ship and the audio that went along with it would come and scan you, and there's nothing you can do.
And
Like,
sometimes they would leave you, and sometimes they would just fuck you up
Yep.
right there.
It was
the
really awesome.
The coolest thing about that game is when they first introduced the Thargoids, they didn't tell anybody.
Right.
They did a patch update, and a player was so you can do what was it, super cruise and then hyper jump, right?
Yep.
Hyper jump's
Yeah.
the one where normally like players can't interdict you.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like a loading screen basically to get
Yeah.
into
Yep.
the galaxy.
So there was a guy that was streaming. He was in a hyper jump, and then all of a sudden, mid hyper jump, he gets pulled from hyper jump, which is not a thing in the game. And the Thargoids are like scanning him and shut his ship down. And when he posted that video, people were like, "Oh, this is fake. This is." And then they started like
They started
slowly
popping up everywhere.
Yep, people
Yeah.
started like people that were in like deep space exploration were getting fucking hammered by Thargoids, and they were like, "What the fuck's going on with this game?"
Yeah.
And then they started like making it a part of the news in the game, and it was very well done. I'm very surprised that Odyssey flopped as hard as it did.
I think they did that right because like a lot of games, they put an update out and people will like rip the code and go find everything
Oh,
that's
yeah.
coming up. And I don't know if this is how they did it, but it seems like it because nobody knew this was going to happen. It seems like they only put in like what they needed to. It wasn't like super like updates to support shit coming down the line. It was like just this. So they were still able to just keep adding little bits of
Yeah.
shit happening. So I think they did a really good job of hiding it, but I miss this game. This is like right up there with Anthem for me of how
Yeah.
bad I miss playing this game.
Yep.
Might have to jump back into it, boys.
We
Yeah.
should.
One of the things I'm
I'd be
not,
down.
Would you?
Yeah.
oh shit,
I just need
I
to practice.
thought
more
you
on
hated-
flying. The flying was fucking hard.
Dude,
we need
And
to get you joysticks.
I just need to
I-
play more.
I want to get new.
because it was neat. Like all the shit they let you
Really fucking
do,
cool, yeah.
it was really cool. It's
Yeah.
just I was fucking very terrible at it,
It's
and I
hard.
was so far behind you guys that like I just tried to get to you as fast as I
Yeah,
could, and I ended up fucking that up and then be
Well,
lost.
and-
and
So what I ended up doing is I would do all my flight on my controller, and then anytime I was like going to dock or anything, I'd play like this. My keyboard's right here in front of me, like for flight and stuff. And then if I was going to dock or I had to interact with my menu, I would just do something on my keyboard.
Yeah.
And I had a fucking blast. I'm sure it's a lot better on joysticks.
I still did the same thing. Like I had my throttle and my stick on either side of my keyboard. So to me, it made me feel so fucking cool because I felt like I was actually in a ship because
Yep.
I'm doing this and then it's like, oh yeah, Commander, permission to land, and you'd hit your keyboard and then fuck, dude. Yeah, it was so awesome.
Well, then like the management of your systems
Oh, yeah.
on the right.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So like if you're getting fucked up, your life support can get fucked up, or your
Yep.
thrusters. You have to go into your menu and like manually fuck
Shield,
with it.
engines, and weapons.
Yep.
I think was the 3. Yeah.
Yeah, or like if your cockpit gets breached and like your front windscreen is like,
Yep.
gone,
Yep.
you lose all your HUD.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
on a timer for oxygen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah, we're playing.
Let's do it.
I want
I'll
to play that
download
game
it
so
tonight.
bad.
So one thing I want to jump into real quick with this, did you guys ever look into the books for Elite Dangerous?
Yes. Yep.
Mhm.
Apparently
So-
they're very good.
They're very good, but most of them, as far as I know, are all community based.
Oh,
So they were
really?
written after events took place in the game. So like one of the only ones that comes to mind real quick is there was a massive community goal to escort this one ship to like the center of the galaxy.
Yep.
And so there was players trying to kill that ship, players defending the ship, and it just an all-out war to try to reach that end goal. And somebody actually wrote a book after the fact about that entire thing.
Yeah.
That's so fucking
So-
cool that a game
Yeah.
can. Fuck, that's
That
awesome.
reminds me of like the when they tried to do like the longest trip.
Oh yeah.
They literally went from like as far as one end of the galaxy as they could to the other end.
So-
and it was like a couple months.
to kind of put that in perspective. This isn't a game of like a made up galaxy. They claim it to be a 1-for-1 of the Milky Way.
Yep.
Like the entire fucking galaxy.
And there were like a couple hundred players that took part in this.
Oh yeah.
They all gathered together and then would jump, and I'm assuming it was the same thing. They had to like have people dedicated to protecting the convoy.
Yep.
Mining for fuel, and I'm sure the fuel rats were involved.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yep.
Remember those
Dude,
guys?
that's so like that's what we wanted, like Sea of Thieves, was like the pirate life. Like if you want to go be a pirate, go be a pirate. If you want to go be a merchant, go be. It wasn't that, but this game was literally like, here's a tutorial, here's how you fly, here's the market, here's how you do a space station. Go live a life in the galaxy.
Yep.
Do whatever the fuck you want, and
Yep.
if you want to do it, it's there.
Yeah.
If you want to be a fucking space Uber driver, you can do that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's
man,
like
it's so cool.
so for those who haven't played this game, the fuel rats are literally a clan of people. So exploration's a big part of this game, right? So you can jump and you can go to if you're not near a sun and you're at like a certain point in fuel where you can't make a jump to the nearest sun, you're kind of fucked. And so like you can jump on a page that's dedicated to recovering lost pilots or stranded pilots. And these guys have highly efficient jump machines that can reach you, and then they'll give you fuel, and then you just pay them a small fee or whatever. But they're like active all the time. Because people are, I don't even know if 10% of this game has been explored. If you really think about like the vastness of it.
Yeah, the way it works with the exploration, if you are the first one to find a planet, nobody else in the game has seen it yet, your name is tagged on that planet as first discovered by Mr. Zumi.
Yep.
So it is a true 1-to-1 scale of the galaxy.
Yeah. God damn, we're gonna have to download it.
We're getting back into it.
Yeah, I'll get back into it with you
So,
guys.
Dano, if you're at all interested in trying the HOTUS system, I've been looking at buying the one that Connor has because I sold Connor that one, and I want to get that one again. I would give you the one that I have currently if you wanted to try it.
Yeah, I'll try it.
Because it makes everything so much easier. But if it is something that you wanted to get into, I would 100% recommend that one. It's a Thrustmaster, and they built it for Elite Dangerous, so it binds like perfect to that game.
It's like plug and play, isn't it? You don't even have to.
You still have to run a script in the background.
Yeah, that's for
yeah.
all HOTUSes because you're using 2 controllers as one, and it's not like the regular X input that most controllers use. So, yeah, it's still a program, but it's very, very small, and it just runs in the background.
Yeah. Wow, I didn't think this was going to turn into an Elite Dangerous talk, but
dude, I've been watching.
I'm glad it did.
I've been watching like mining videos and shit like that.
Oh, really?
Because that was so relaxing in that
mining,
game.
Yeah. Well, you remember that loop we used to do?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And
For
it
the
was
diamonds.
insanely profitable.
Oh,
I
yeah.
doubt it's there now. But
Connor, do you remember that loop?
Oh, yeah. Dude, I turned down sex for that loop.
what?
That's what I wrapped it up for.
What? Let's hear this story. I haven't heard this yet.
Yeah, so ex-girlfriend, I probably shouldn't say her name.
No.
The one that last lived with me. We'll just go with that.
Okay.
Yeah, she came down in lingerie while we were just sitting there mining. He was like, hey, I'll be upstairs. You want to come?
Nice. All right.
I was like, yeah, I'll be there in a bit. Fucking 4 hours later, 3 in the morning, I'm still...
Did you get a good run, though? Did you get a good loot run?
Yeah. The 3 of us, we were just fucking banging
Was I
it out.
playing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How
all
have I
three
never
of
heard this?
all 3 of us were. I feel like he might have told us we were probably shit-faced at
Yeah,
some
I think
point.
we were shit-faced.
Because if we were gaming on Elite till 3 in the morning, we were 100%
Yeah.
drinking.
Oh, yeah.
Because this is around the time we were in school.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
We
Fuck,
were
were you
we were
guys?
alcoholics.
Oh,
then.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, because I was playing Elite Dangerous during school.
Yeah.
Like when
That's
everything
right.
was on Zoom.
That's right. Yep.
I'd have a lead up here and then my teacher talking
Yep.
here.
And a
I'd-
beer right here.
Yep. And I'd be like flying and then
God, COVID was a great time.
she'd call on me or something and God damn it, hang on a second, Connor. And I'd like press pause, switch back over to Zoom.
Yep.
Yeah, what's going on? Are you gonna answer the question? Oh yeah, no. It's a good one. That one. The one we're talking about there. I don't know how I passed any of those classes.
Same.
Yeah, dude, I'd gladly get back into Elite.
Yeah, I will too.
I'll download it when I get home.
Um,
I don't think I'm gonna buy Odyssey.
that's what I was just about to
Yeah,
ask.
no, we're not playing
I
that.
don't have any
Yeah.
interest in doing that. Maybe if it goes on like a crazy sale for like $5-6, I'd probably pick it up just to see what it adds. But
yeah,
If we're
I
gonna
don't
do
think I
Odyssey,
will.
let's just do Star Citizen.
yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
yeah. Because
But-
I enjoy. I had no because being able to even just go into the planet in your craft is enough for me.
Yep.
I don't
Yeah, it wasn't-
need the foot.
It wasn't ever anything that I wanted out of it.
Yeah. If I want to
There-
do that, I'll just jump back into Destiny.
Ugh.
I'm already playing Destiny.
Yeah.
Speaking of Destiny, she's not here right now, but I do want to shout her out. Kelford on Twitch.
I know her.
You're very familiar with her, I think.
She's a good streamer.
Go check her out. Again, that's Kelford on Twitch. She's doing a giveaway right now for the what is it?
Final Shape
Yeah.
Deluxe Edition.
Yeah.
So you get all
So the big boy.
Yeah, so you get all the seasons and then whatever the exotic is that you
Yeah.
get for pre-ordering.
Yeah, she's got a few different ways to gain entries into that. So I think she's got quite a few.
Yeah, I think she's got a lot of entries. So
Yeah.
you can just a follow is an entry. If you gift a sub, it's an entry. If you sub, it's an entry. Every 100 bits is an entry. So there's one guy that's got like 80 entries.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Is that you? Is that you?
No, no, it's actually not. I think I told her purposely don't put, because I already got the collector's edition.
Oh, did you? If she puts me in it, if I end up winning it, I would just gift it to somebody else.
So-
I'd keep it.
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah. I did win the last one.
Just to spite Paul.
Yeah, he won the last one.
Oh, did you really?
And he's like, just give it to someone else.
Was that the account she couldn't get a hold of?
No.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
No, that was
that was a legit winner that somebody.
Yeah,
Oh,
so he won it first.
I
And
gotcha.
then, so he told her, no, just give it to someone else. She re-rolled, and then we couldn't find that guy on TikTok, Twitch, anything.
That sucks.
And so we just did another one.
It was probably one of Connor's fake accounts for when she needed to hit her
and then
subscriber
it was
limit.
that Tay girl.
Yeah, her husband.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was on last night when Mikhail told him about it.
That's right. That's right.
But- Yeah, so this is the second one she's doing. If she gets enough followers, I'm sure she'll keep doing it. You only get to play Destiny. They don't give a fuck else away. But
No, I think, so we were talking about it. I think next month we're going to just give a general giveaway.
oh, like a Steam gift card or something like that.
Or just like whatever game you want on Steam
Sure,
or
sure.
PlayStation, and we'll get it for you.
Gotcha. Yeah, go check her out. I'm a little biased, obviously, because we know her, but I legitimately have a good time hanging out in her streams. Like, I've tried watching streamers and it was always boring, but Nikel is like just big enough that the chat and the community that's in there is like active, but she's not so big to where you type a message and it's fucking gone
It's
in the
gone
chat.
in a nanosecond.
Yeah, like it's still really involved. She's really good about responding to everybody, and
yeah.
I think she is one of the more entertaining, mostly because I fucking get a kick out of watching her.
Oh,
her
especially
and her
on the
sister-
scary
yeah,
games.
her and her
Especially on
sister
the
play horror games.
yeah.
but-
The next scary game they're going to play is that. Have you seen that SCP 5K?
I don't think so.
Look that up real quick.
I thought they were going to play the Outlast with Tay.
I think they're still
But
going to do
that's
that.
next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I think the next one they're going to buy and try is this SCP 5K. It's basically Call of Duty in the paranormal world almost.
Just looks like Fear.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But I've seen so many TikToks of people playing this, and it's fucking terrifying.
It looks really good.
So like, there's this really famous. It went huge on TikTok. This guy, because you run around in these yellow suits in one of the missions, like a biochemical suit, and one of the teammates runs up to another guy that's in a yellow suit, and they think it's his teammate. And as soon as you interact with him, he turns around and he turns into this big fucking
Monster.
gargantuan, disgusting monster. And the guy runs up to him. He's like, "Hey, sir, I need your driver's license." And as soon as he turns around, he turns into this big thing, eats him, and then turns back into the yellow suited guy, and then looks at the guy recording and just starts chasing him. It was really funny.
Yeah, definitely go check her out. It's well worth your time. I think that wraps it up.
Yeah,
I think that's all we got, which is perfect on timing. Give you a little rundown. I'm still bummed out about. I'm not bummed out about the beers because they were good. I enjoyed them, but we started off with the Big Juicy out of Spokane, Washington, from No Lie Brewing. Immediately started off on the right foot for me, the wrong foot for you three. As some bitch exploded all over you guys.
As much as a beer shower sounds fun, it's really not.
It's all sticky.
Yeah.
Yeah, 0 out of 4. A little bit of a bummer. Condog got to talk about Starfield. Not disappointed, but not as hyped on.
Yeah, just another Bethesda game.
Yeah.
Kind of what it boils down to.
A good one, but
Yeah, it's enjoyable. It's Bethesda.
Yeah. If you like those games, you probably like it.
Yeah.
Get some use out of it. The next one was Rainbows and Unicorns from Breakside Brewing out of Portland. That one. Another IPA. 3 of us thought it was better than the first one. Dano didn't like it as much, but that's mostly because it was more in the IPA realm.
Yeah, probably unfairly didn't like it as much. I would even say.
I don't think you'll ever pass an IPA or
Oh.
stamp.
Well, if they do, it's nothing like an IPA.
If Dano stamps an IPA on this podcast, go buy stock in that company because it's going to go through the roof.
Well,
Their
right,
sales
you
will
guys
jump by like
probably
6.
hate it, so probably not. Not many people buy an IPA and be like, gosh, I hope this isn't an IPA. Hope this doesn't taste like it says it does.
It's true. That one was the closest one out of the 4 Richard brought back. A little bit of a bummer. But like we said, we didn't hate any of them. Like, they were all fine.
Yeah.
After that one, I talked, or I guess all 3 of us talked a little bit about First Descendant. Bit of a heartbreaker.
Yeah.
I think the groundwork is there. We'll see if they stick with it. Hopes and expectations are remarkably lower now. But we'll see. Then Paul talked a little bit about Enshrouded, a little crafting survival game that we might dabble into. Paul's going to be a day 1 buyer, he said, but we'll see what it turns into. That one looks pretty promising. After that, Condog found a date for Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah.
Mrs. Laura Croft, also known as Laura Zumwalt, as of February 14th.
Soon to be.
The Tomb Raider 1 through 3 remaster launches then. Round boobs. Games have come a long ways.
Yep. I'm gonna go back to the original. Yep.
Dig them triangles. I like to suck on a titty that can also clean my teeth out. And then we looked at the Payday 3 debacle. 69,000 down to
4,700.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oof. Not good.
Yeah, not the worst, but not
Yeah, I
good.
say no Redfall,
Yep.
not Redfall, down to 38,
25.
25, whatever it was. Rough go for those guys. And then that about, actually, sounds like we're getting back into Elite.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're doing it.
Daddy like.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I think that's it. I hope that we'll be back on our regular schedule. That kind of falls in Miss Ireland's court.
Yeah. If JD stops having kids, then yeah, we can get back on schedule.
We'll try as best we can to get back on that regular schedule. Again, only one of those cups left. Get your hands on it. This last one that's going to get claimed will have a special little gift thrown in. I don't want to tease it, or
Yeah.
I don't want to tell people what it is, so leave it up to them.
I think the longer it goes unclaimed, we'll probably just keep adding shit
Yeah.
to go with it.
Connor's house.
Yes.
You get Connor's whole house with Connor.
You get to join me on my date with Laura Croft.
You pretty much said just you have to live with Connor. That's that thing.
Basically.
I got a shop.
Yeah, I think that wraps it up unless you guys got anything else.
No, I think we're good.
Yeah. Thanks for sticking with us, guys.
Yeah, we will try to be more consistent.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.